Alright, guys, so I am here. Obviously. Now, I do not normally jump on, so super willy nilly. But, um, over than anything that, I think maybe might need to be looked at. I hope it already has been. Um, but, I know others are, um, aware tonight, but a little bit ago, it was burning the fires, the puzzles, summer, of course, and, also in the in-between of going back through and, getting bits on the tragedy pimps, right? To finalize certain things. So, in between all that, I have this moment, do whatever, um, end up sounding boarding with others, and, I was doing something in the in-between to look up stuff for summers stuff, and everything, and, Google, bro. And I came across this thing, and I was like, what the fuck? Man, you'd think this place be blazing with it. And I'm like, well, this ain't the local, like, you know, this is another news source, not one a lot of them actually follow, whatever. Though, upon further looking, there is a couple, including Roger's review, that apparently had peace on it. But so anyway, it's new news to me. But it looks like at the end of October, this feller here was arrested by Hawkins County. Right? Now that's, I guess, the most recent one. But the one it showed me at first was this one. Right? And I was like, I know that fucking fella. I know that fucking fella. Just couldn't figure out from where. I was like, man, I know that fella. He was like a cop or something. Right? I was like, man, I know that fucking dude. Just, damn it, brain, right? Anyway, you know what this fella was arrested for at the end of the month? Churchill man, named in federal child porn indictment. The Detective Division of the Hawkins County Sheriff's Office was recently involved in a child pornography investigation that resulted in federal grand jury indictments against, since he is one of the sickest monsters on earth, I don't give a shit, Paul Thomas Morrison III of Churchill. According to Lawson, Morrison was arrested by Hawkins County on the 18th. Federal jury indictment warrants charges receipt of child porn, possession of child porn, blah blah blah. Federal indictments alleged from any, obviously District Tennessee, Greenfield Division, so down at, anyway. U.S. District Court. They alleged from April 24 to at least May 25th of this year, he knowingly received child porn, but mailed, shipped, transported, interstate or foreign commerce by any means, including by computer. The indictments also alleged that on or about September 13th, 24, he knowingly possessed material that contained images of child porn, including images of minors under the age of 12, that have been mailed, shipped, foreign commerce, blah, 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 right? He was arraigned in Greenville federal court October 18th, requested a detention hearing, which was postponed until Morrison determines whether he will be able to retain counsel. Morrison remains held in federal custody in Greenville. Trial date set for March 4th. Right? Keeps nagging me. I was like, man, and that name, we know it locally. I have friends that have this name. As you know, one of the cemeteries has that name. That name does go into the creek. I'm like, man, I know this fucking dude. Right? Because the only picture I'd seen, for some reason, the article only brought up the old one, is the black and white. Man, I know this guy. He's a cop. You know? I'm just like, you know, I know this guy. I know this guy. So I keep going. Just a wee bit. Now, and then 2014 pops up. Former sheriff's office employee charged with statutory rape. 2014. Because, see, my brain, it went, Jody, see, this guy's 32 years old. He didn't just start getting into this. 32 means he's had some past behaviors, this whether caught or not. Keep looking. Well, and then there it is. All the way back to 2014. 10 years prior. Very young. Puts him at what? 22 years old? No, already committed statutory rape. Either way, whatever, right? Released publication August 28, 2014. Mr. Paul Thomas Morrison III was processed into the Hawkins County Jail, 3 counts statutory rape. Allegations related to the Hawkins County Sheriff's, July 2014. July, huh? Wonder if he's one of the seasonal type characters. They referred to the Hawkins County District Attorney. They conducted the full investigation of the allegations. I don't know. He was previously employed by the Hawkins County Sheriff's Office as a court security officer and had been employed for nearly 2 years. He resigned his position with the Sheriff's Office in July of 2014. He did post a $20,000 bond in August of 2014. No further comments be released by his office due to Mr. Morrison's investigation being carried out by Hawkins County District Attorney. Alright, so I'm like, man, okay, but which folks does he maybe come back to? Because I know, like, you know, everybody's kin to everybody. You can leapfrog, you can do whatever. Hell, even people with the same last name and kin doesn't mean they all hang out, you know what I mean, or even visit or anything. And of course there's Morrison Road in Beach Creek, in case you're unaware. Not far down from the cemetery. But I did find some ties for him family-wise. And reasons he could be coming and going or anything like that. Right between Ben Hill and Fields Road, obviously. You know? I would like to know where his father was on June 15th. I hope somebody's already asked. Or did they? And yeah, that's just the road, but I'm saying he has ties in there in between. And then that name leads to other names, and I just, you know, Light Hollow's right here at the end of Morrison Road. One of them. Mount Carmel, where the command post was. And Dykes Mill, where Ben Hill is. Right there. Just right there. But I'm not saying the Morrison or the connections. I'm just saying that. Whatever. And I'm not trying to be all conspiracy or anything, or be like, just because last night it's just, I don't know, dude does have ties. I'm like, hmm. And then how long? I'm still looking into how long he was out or otherwise on the first stuff. You know? But then again, he would have been what? Statutory can be a lot of things. I ain't looked that far yet. Because he been like, what, 20? So how he could have been dating a 17 or 18-year-old if he changed age again. It could be something like, I don't know. But either way, now he's got child porn. Well, see, that's different. That's two different things. Like, patterns, man. So yeah, I'm a... predators don't stop and they don't change. They don't have cycles, they have upticks, downs, ups, um, patterns, preferences. Prefer to me, it's just like all of, different types have different things. I've said that for years now. About all of them. Like Don had his types of patterns, Monster had his types of patterns. And I'm not talking about children. I'm just saying, like, abuse patterns, cycles, preferred times of whores, the same way with serial killers, same way with this. I mean, there's something wrong with certain brains of certain, and they all have similarities of patterns, cycles, how long they can go without abuses or harm or doing whatever it is their preferred thing is, you know what I mean? So, whether it be beating on women or children or as a murders, you know what I mean? They all have these types of things. So, and then you'd think this one would have been on a list, but lists don't stop anything. I hope he was wearing a bracelet, but that was so many years. I doubt it. And it was just statutory. I don't doubt it. But I wonder because he's in Churchill if he would have been pulled. You know, because I know all those through the creek were pulled instantly. You know what I mean? Questioned, houses looked into all the things. That's an instant thing they do when any child or woman goes missing in an area. They always, do that. Despite what this dumbass place thinks and still thinks, that's what they do. But he's in Churchill, South Central, I believe, and or was right now. Looks like he's residing in a hospital federal holding facility until whatever. Anyway, so otherwise I wouldn't be even here, and I still don't feel like good about it. But yeah, and it might piss certain folks off considering last couple things linked to the sheriff's department. But that's not my point. I know a lot will go with that woo-woo batshit stuff with there's some sort of trafficking at the sheriff's department. No, and they'll go with that. Everybody, look, this one's related to that one, this one's that, and this one's this and that. And oh my god, in the cemetery again, and did anybody look in the grave? It'll be that shit. Alright, which is my problem here. Let's say anything, but, because people just can't stop being morons. Which is always where this double-edged swordness comes in. I would prefer people with common sense and things like that. Understand where I'm coming from with it, but, like, when I find ties, and I couldn't find reason it may have been coming or going, through the same area where some are vanished from. That's the problem for me, bro. But it ain't like Ellie's gonna come up and be like, well, alright, we'll ask him. I hope they've already done that, but, you might have had cause to be coming, I don't know. And I'm not saying do not in any way be like, oh, this guy's guilty of something. And that's what I'm saying. Um, but I have questions. Just because there's ties that bind and reasons maybe for passing through or anything like that. And he seems to have a decades long penchant and can't control himself for doing fucking shit. And seems to have a thing for kids under the age of 12. Yeah. So, yeah, and because of all the ties that do bind, that I, yeah, it's fun, fuck it. But I do have questions. So, and sometimes maybe asking him here. But yeah, I wouldn't expect like, hey, we asked. And nobody go inundate or call 5,000 numbers either. Be like, oh my god, Jody says, oh my god, y'all check this fella. I'm just saying, like, it's little things like this, right? You burn other fires and puzzles you came across, you're like, what the fuck? Yeah, but, yeah, I don't know. And since he appears to be locked up, I think it's safe to ask. I do. And hopefully it'll be last time he gets released. Because obviously, he's one of, you know what I mean? I never do. I don't even know why I let these tops out. Really, I don't. I really do not. I don't give a fuck. Bro, stop letting them out. Stop it. But I mean, you gotta get, I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna dig further. See what I can find in the case from the way back. And what type of scenario that was. Or appeared to be. You know. Just keep burning the puzzles and fires. Yeah. And continue to put together the last little bits of some of the tragedy bit. Fuckery for all these damn years. God. Anyway. Oh, strange. You always go, what if? And I mean, if, look, I don't do that random person, dead horse, dead guy, this and everything, but when I can see certain ties and, certain things and then this shit, I'm like, that's a little different. And if he wasn't what he was, clearly, and a fucking sick, nasty piece of shit, um, one of the worst types of monsters on fucking earth, I wouldn't put his shit out there, his face, his name, or even whatever, but honestly, this piece of shit, he deserves some attention. It's just honestly, no matter what. But problem is, anything in this realm, the fuckery, you know, and then, and I don't want that either. It's always such double-edged sword shit, you know. all stones. Or damn it, Diver Dan. The cat just sleepily fell down behind the couch. Slowly. Did you hear it? It was a slow slide. Are you coming back up, or did you just give up down there? Or do I need to rescue you? Or what, what we looking at here? So, yeah. You know, I was saying to someone else tonight, like this place, political world, whatever. You know, that whole, oh my god, the babies. It's been a thing since, like, time began, especially for political stuff, religious stuff, blah, blah. It's a thing right now, current climate, adrenochrome, QAnon, Pizzagate, blah, 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 Epstein, you know. And everybody really thinks all these kids are like snatched away, whatever, you know, all this shit, Russian organ harvesting, woo woo batshit stuff over like half a millisecond, you know, all that ain't true. But they're always, man, and they've always existed throughout time that are predators and they predate upon women and children the most. Um, and, and let's be real, some motherfuckers out there since time began fuck sheep and corpses. Some dudes just built different. Alright? And we've always had them amongst us. During political times, there becomes a bigger cry. Right now, it's a huge thing. And you know, I'm sure this place. It's why you hate saying anything here, but it's like, because they will. They'll be like, oh my god, sheriff's office and cemetery and blue dots and barrels and the chicken shit on somebody's house that they're aiming. This one is kin to that one, you know? And look, it's a ring, it's a thing. Oh my god, it's the draft king. The sheriff's involved and he's kin to Don. You know, whatever, right? It'll be some fuckery. No, it's just some fuckery, y'all. Please don't let it be fuckery, but I hope maybe something where there's ties, if anything's known, it might hit the reader's right eyes. Because I'll tell you not, when seeing dude's picture before I even opened it, I was like, man, I know this guy. What the fuck do I know this guy? Man, he's a cop on it. And then I was like, shit, Jody Sue, you ain't all that good face anymore, you ain't all this. And then I find that second fucking article from 2014. I'm like, god damn. Ain't that so? But he's a crick. He was very short lived. Very young, but that tells you something. He began at that age. And he's still progressing, doing whatever at this age. Bro, he ain't changing. So hopefully they throw away the fucking key this time and he never breathes a free breath again. That's just how I feel about it. You can't fix these things like this. They're built wrong. They always pose a danger to society. Women, children, the most vulnerable. In some format or another. Whether by, it doesn't matter. I mean, transmitting images like that, somebody has to take it, they participate, it doesn't matter. These types do not change. You know, and they create apples and rotten trees and all this other stuff. And I mean, You keep them to where they can't create apples, and maybe it cuts down on genetics that makes them more predisposed to shit like that, and then we get less of it in society. See what I'm saying? I just don't think certain types of monsters should ever be walking around um anyway, yellow hanging out in PJs. I'm enjoying. Did anybody here in Easton? I don't know what kind of winds the rest of y'all getting on the East Coast, but damn, bro, it's like a fucking hurricane coming through this motherfucker today, and like it was worse winds and stuff here than when the actual hurricane came. It fucked everything up here, with Helene or whatever. This shit today, I watched it blow one of my cats, bro. And then I ran out the door. I was in like half under. I was like, oh my god, there was cats, there was leaves, tree branches, small birds, witches, fucking flying monkeys, and I'm, anyway, there was all kinds of shit just flying around. It's like, damn, off to see the fucking wizard. Tornadoes and hurricanes, oh my. And it was like the most even, but it is the temperature drop is insane. So I'm chilling in the look at it, look at it. It's got flares. Tell me it ain't fucking adorable. And look, guys, when you pass out with your midnight snacks, what happens is these are auto pillows. And if you do it in your glasses, it keeps you from swishing. It's amazing. And it's a stitch. Okay. Anyway, so I think we've been through this one before, but I like this one. Anyway, um, you can't beat them. So anyway, I'm gonna continue burning the fires and flipping stones and kicking pebbles and maybe open somewhere right eyes, right thing, right ear, something. I'm just gonna keep up. Please don't make a shit show with this. Please, God. Please don't fuck with LA. Don't be calling everything. Don't be doing it. None of it. Use common sense. But look, just don't. Please. PSA. Stop the stupid shit. And don't be tampering with this dude's shit either. I'm just simply hoping that if anything might be anywhere under any stone inside our rental community and certain things, shift, like whatever. There's gotta be something somewhere. And I'm just gonna keep hoping and burning. Just gonna keep hoping and burning. That's all you can do. Anyway, I'm having my snacks, my auto pillows here, and wildly enough, the rest of my coffee probably. And I'm going to do this till if I can fall asleep. And y'all, oh my god, the cameras. Speaking of that, I was thinking about outdoors now. even though it was like a day and temperature dropping, how beautiful it was last night, and it technically is tonight. But last night, the camera's like, bitch, there's people, there's something, there's a fucking Sasquatch. And we detect sound, and I was like, what the fuck? It kept doing it, and I kept looking, and I was like, I don't see anything. And then I realized to the left, bro, these fucking deer, because something had moved one a little bit. The way it had it, the deer looked taller than the house through there almost. And all I seen were like the antlers. You feel me? Big fog bank rolling through, and then antlers that look like they're taller than another house. I'm like, Sasquatch, are you? And then, the fog lifts, but you can see it's just a perspective on it. Oh my god, it was a big ass buck, though. Big as fuck. And then I turn it live. I get another notification, turn it live, and it's a whole herd coming through. But there was like, wildly enough, a couple bucks in it. And they all look bigger than the fucking house they're passing here because of something had, screwed with one of the cams. But I had to get there and fix it. I was like, what the fuck? These goddamn deer are now taller in the fucking house. Look at the fucking antlers on them bad boys. I'm like, it's a moose. It's not. But it was beautiful. I took pictures just because they were so beautiful in the camera. I may go print those out. But I sat and watched them for a while. Which, I mean, they're here every day. Motherfuckers pass up, bitch. But this was just the fog waves rolling through late last night, early this morning. And then what's wild is like right before the fucking deer start moving through, I watched fucking George Jetson or whatever the fuck. This fella, he's a midnight mover. He's like, I don't know, but he's on one of the quiet fucking scooter things that like you stand on. He just comes zooming like 5 water puddles, line him up. And then the deer, I guess, wait, and then they come out. But those motherfuckers apparently really can go like 65 and a half miles an hour. He just gets on that. I've got to get one of those. Like, fuck. Me and my cat, get one of them cat backpacks. It'll be fantastic. Anyway, um, he just cracks me up. Because half the time I'm out there milling at it early in the morning, he goes, I'm like, is this light I'm supposed to see at the end of the tunnel? And then I realized it's anyway, I honestly think I don't know, it's fine. And he just vanishes into the fucking fog bank rolling through last night. It's like some Stephen King, The Mist shit. That dude vanishes into the fog and the deer come out of it. And I'm like, you know? Anyway. I think it's, yeah. It's too cold tonight. I really want to go out there, but it's too cold. I can't right now. Right? But anyway, guys, I'm off here for right now. My ready-made pillows, all that. I have some snacks on it. Burn some fires. Kick over some stones, some boulders. Toss in, hoping you fuckers make chaos. Well, maybe if there's anything anywhere, anything, bright eyes and ears. But unfortunately, everything around here one of you dipshits is gonna do conspiracy theory bullshit. Be like, no, this is this, and that's that, and there's 4,000 things, and some sort of whatever, and now it's on Epstein's Island, you know? So, maybe if everybody could just keep it in common sense realm and not inundate fuck with, it'd be a wonderful world. That's not this place, but some people out there tonight. And then again, even if there's, you know, you telling me this dude held off for a whole 10 years? In between these fences? Yeah. So maybe if there's anybody else, maybe it at least could help bring that forward. If the right ears and eyes, you know. Maybe if they've never been introduced to a realm like this one where it eats survivors, fighters, victims, and props up their monsters. It makes them ever, the survivors, fighters, victims, doubt ever coming forward because of being said unfortunate shit over here. Anyway, so I'm gonna hop off here. Y'all do me a favor, share the DV/universal hand signal for help. Canada does save lives. Of all varieties, from public situations, kidnappings, abduction, domestic violence, home stuff, public stuff, medical emergencies, nonverbal people, people in the middle of crime scenes, like even out of they're in a closet, they can't make a peep, but they can tap something and make the hand signal, you know? You get help. The more people that learn it, recognize, etc., the more it can save. Alright? And as time moves forward, I assume that tech meeting call center will make those numbers astronomically rise. And the lives it can save even more astronomical. So, please share if you'd like. And as always, please continue to share Summer's picture, information, and call her by name. And y'all know my spiel by information. That means real sources, LE, local surrounding agencies, state police, TBI, FBI, real investigative journalists, not talking heads on news entertainment stations, worldwide or not. It means the Ansleys and the Bobos and the WJHLs and WCYBs and Rogers Reviews and Citizen Tribunes and Hawkins News, even over here on YouTube, and Kingsport Times, Johnson City Press. It means places like that. And with people. Alright. And swap out the information links that you include above Summer's flyer and basic info, please. Because you never know when the right article, right thing, right news piece could be seen or heard by the right eyes or ears. Even this many years later, even if somebody's already seen it or heard it a million times, it could be that day that an aha goes in and goes click, click, and it drops. It happens. It's a true story. Even things like that happen for us on the daily. At least they do me. You know? You go, wait a minute. Hold the fuck up. What? And little pieces drop in, little things, you know. Hope. Hope. Hope and faith. And I have hope in Summer. I have faith in the feds and local surrounding agencies. And I know they're still working for her tirelessly. I know they will find her. I know they will find the person or persons responsible. And I know they'll bring her home to her community, to her brothers, to where she and they and law enforcement courts can let her tell her story or help her tell it. No tragedy pips involved. Have a good night. Much love, peace, enjoy the speck in the sky. Remember, YOLO. Kick out the good pebbles, light the little sparks, be a voice where you can. Find your happy thing tonight, and always never forget to dance in the rain, storms, and the sunshine. Have a good night.